Hey guys, and welcome to the True Brits. Today we're going to be checking out the HD PVR 2 Gaming Edition, as you can see right there. And this is going to be more of a gaming setup and basically how to set up your PVR 2. Not so much an unboxing, there are already tons out there on YouTube, I'm not going to waste my time doing that. But anyway, let's get straight into my gaming setup. Now first of all, the PVR itself. Here it is right here on the top of my cupboard. Now, a bunch of connections, as you can see on the far here on the left hand side. That's going to be your power cable. Obviously that goes into your outlet and it powers on. This one right here is the USB cable. The end of it goes straight into your laptop and then this thing will light up. The next one is for your PS3. Now you can see here all these component cables. Unfortunately the PS3 doesn't run off HDMI. Only the Xbox does, so you're going to have to slot them up and connect them, but it's easy as that. Next up, this thing right here is one of the HDMI cables. This is the HDMI in, and this is the HDMI out. This will go to your PS3 if you're running off the PlayStation 3. I'm not sure how it works for 360, but if you want to run it on PC, this one will go into your PC. Okay, so that's the PVR done, and obviously we have a button here which plays and stops it, pretty much like that. So how does my setup work? Well, first of all, here's my laptop. Someone asked what do I have. I'm actually running this off my Turtle Beach, but this is just an Asus G60 laptop. It's nothing special, you know, but it does a decent job. It can run PES easy without a hitch. Next up, right down here is my Logitech subwoofer, and as you can see, an absolute shitload of wires. Unfortunately, it's an absolute mess because I've got my router, I've got my modem, speakers on the wall as well. We've got one there, one up there, of course one there, and one up there, so a bit of surround sound going. TV's only a 32-inch, this thing is old as fuck now. I really do need to upgrade this Panasonic, but you know, it still does a good job, and I got it for 550 bucks when it first came out, which was a pretty sweet deal. Down here, obviously, the PS3 itself. I love my PS3. And my controller actually is kind of modified. As you can see, I've got the FPS freaks and I've got the triggers on the back. I cannot play a PS3 controller anymore without these attachments. A must have. Up here, as you can see, the DSS Ear Force for the Turtle Beach headset. 7.1 surround sound. You cannot go wrong. And obviously there's another speaker, cable box, blah blah blah. So that's basically it, nothing too crazy. Of course, I've got a gaming chair as well, which is always nice. Unfortunately, my lead is fucked, so I can't play with the speakers or the vibrations and all that shit. But it still does a good job. Alright guys, so I'm basically now going to show you guys how to run the PVR. Because when I first got it, I'm not going to lie, I had a real problem. No one really on YouTube shows you how to play it off PC or PS3. So I'm going to walk you guys through it. So stay tuned and I'll be right back in a sec. Alright guys, so we're back here on the desktop. Now what we're going to do first, of course, is you would have installed your PVR, everything's set up, and you would see this little icon right here, ArcSoft Showbiz. So we're going to obviously double click on that bitch. And up pops this screen here. Now, I don't really use this as an editor. I just, you know, you can see here I've got Cyberlink Power Director, which I think is great, so I use that. But you know what? You can use this if you wish. But anyway, we're going to get into the recording side of things. So first we want to click on Capture. Now, I'm going to actually walk you through this. I'm not just going to show you in 2 seconds. I'm going to properly do it myself so that you guys can understand what's going on. So, of course, the source. You want to have this set up to your Hauppauge, however you want to, it's a bit of a weird name, isn't it? Hauppauge Sienna video capture. If it isn't, then obviously click on it. It might be on webcam or something, so just, you know, switch it. You're not going to see anything on your screen right now, but what you will be seeing, if everything is working okay at this point, your PVR will be a light blue color. Just a slight little tint, kind of a greeny blue color, which means it's on and the laptop or computer has found it. Now, video input. Now, this is a big thing right here. Now, if you're recording to PC, it's got to be HDMI. If you're recording to Xbox, it's got to be an HDMI. PS3 is component. Now, I'm not going to lie, I had a real problem trying to figure out how to work it on PS3, because no one really ever tells you on YouTube properly. So we're going to walk you through it. First things first, you want to turn on your PS3. You won't be able to see it obviously, but I've got my PS3 on. I'm into settings. I've gone into display settings, and we're going to now change it. So first thing you want to do, click on display settings on your PS3, go to video output settings, and then obviously you'll see HDMI component, composite, and AV multi. Now what you want to do is click video input, change that to component, give it a few seconds, you'll see it's loading. Okay, now it's on, it's ready. And you can kind of see here, it's kind of, you can see a black screen, kind of fuzzy. Now I know it's working. Now all I've got to do now is go to component on the PS3, click X, change. Now I'm going to have to switch my source to wherever you put the HDMI from your PVR into your TV. That is the key. If you do not do that, you will not get this screen right here. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. I just got off for no reason. I'll do that again. Idiot. But yeah, if you do not have the HDMI out from the PVR going into a slot on your TV, an HDMI slot, it will not work. I know it's a little bit hard to describe without showing you guys, but basically that's what you've got to do. And then you're going to get this screen that's going to come up. You click yes. It's going to lag, so don't worry about that. 720 is what I want. Go across and then just configure it as normal. So you're up and running now, basically. What is going on here? There we go. Okay, so there we have it. It's done. You can see, and I can now. I'm running off my PS3, and you guys can see it from here as well. So that's PS3 set up. Easy as that, guys. Wasn't really a problem. Just remember to have your HDMI out going into your TV, and then change the source to that one. That is the key basically to getting it working. Alright, so that's PS3 done. Any questions, leave it in the comments and I will do my best to answer them. PC now, let's talk about PC. So I'm going to actually get off this right now. I'm going to change it back to HDMI because I don't need it anymore. And then we will start with the PC. Yes, okay, good. We're done with that. Now, for PC is different. You're going to need your HDMI in going into your HDMI slot on your PC. That is basically it. Very easy, the PC, actually, to run it on PC. And then what you're going to do is go to Video Input HDMI. And you will give it a second once more. You can see it's kind of loading it up. And boom, there it is. Now you can see I've got my desktop. I'm running my desktop multiple times. If I minimize this, you will see that it's recording that as well. But that's it. You're running off of whatever you want. The input resolution is 1280 by 720. That's normally what I have it as, because, you know, 720 is decent. And my computer, my laptop doesn't run 1080. So it's pointless me doing that. Encoding, make sure this is 14 megabits. You can easily do that by going to format settings, and then you want to go to like video encoder and just crank that bitch up all the way to 14 megabits per second. It's just much smoother. Have that on constant. Everything else I really left the same. I didn't touch this. You know, 16:9 aspect resolution or ratio. Video properties, you know, you can put that on 3. It's already on 3. 1400 there, 14,000 constant. Pretty much the same as it is. The only thing, make sure you got it on stereo. If you have it on mono, you might have a problem. 192 kilobytes per second right there. I'll put the static level down. I don't know if it does anything, but for dynamic noise reduction, I just crank that bitch down as well. And that is that. So that's it, guys. Now it's running off PC. That easy. It's going to load again because it will go off when you click format. But there it is. One thing I did have a problem was with sound. If you do it like this, if your PC only has one HDMI slot like most do, it's going to record the sound and obviously the video through that HDMI cable to your PVR. And then obviously down here at the bottom you can see it says save to. So you want to, you know, click a destination where you want to save it. I've just got mine on my D drive in videos. But it will record the sound, but you won't be able to hear it from the laptop. So that causes a problem because you don't have any sound whilst gaming. That can be fixed very easy. If you want to know how to do it, it doesn't take a bit of time, but it's kind of confusing. But if you want to know how that's done, just let me know and I'll tell you. But right now I don't want to make this video longer than it needs to be. But that's it. There it is. That's how you record on PS3. That's how you record on PC. Just to show you guys that it does work, we'll click capture right here. And then your PVR should go green, which I can see right now. You guys can't see it. Let's just do something. Let's do some wiggly lines here. Look. Okay, so that's recording that shit right there. Click stop. Obviously it will cancel it. Then you want to do is just go to your location of your videos, which is right here. And let's see, did it record it? You can see there it is. Recorded, it runs smooth, there's no problems. This is obviously a video. And there it is. So that's how you record it on PC. Why would you want to record this on PC? You probably ask, when there's Fraps and there's DxTory out there and all that. Well, you know what? Unless you have a really high computer, some of these games won't run very well with Fraps, or DxTory and stuff. Using this PVR to record, I have had absolutely no problems. I've recorded Far Cry 3 with absolutely no lag. Pro Evo, there's no lag, there's nothing. Because it's running off of a different source, you get a much better connection. Yes, it is 150, 60 bucks, but you know what? It's a great investment, and I highly recommend it. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If it did help you, please do hit that like button. If you've got any questions, let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. But as always, take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.